you have a party to go to and you only have 30 minutes to create a food dish. Now I'll show you a fun, quick, easy, and delicious food dish you can make in a short amount of time. Chocolate-covered strawberries. Now the first thing you need to do to make chocolate-covered strawberries is make sure that your strawberries are at room temperature. If they're too cold, then the chocolate won't lay properly onto the strawberry. But if they're too hot, then they'll be all mushy. After you have your chocolate-covered strawberries at room temperature, then you can begin the melting process of the chocolate. Now, I've melted some in advance, but all you have to do is take chocolate almond bark and put it into a microwave-safe bowl. You can put it into the microwave for 30-second intervals and repeat that as many times as it takes to get the chocolate at the right consistency. A good consistency would be milky but also thick so that the chocolate lays properly onto the strawberries. After you have your chocolate melted, you can get some wax paper out. Just tear a little piece off depending on the amount of strawberries you're going to be doing. And take your strawberries and begin dipping them and covering them completely in chocolate. And just lay them on the wax paper like that. Make sure all the sides are covered. Now you can leave the leaves on if you want. I always do because they serve as decorative and a handle when people are picking them up and eating them at your party. So I always leave the leaves on, but you can do whatever suits you the most. After you have them dipped, you can need to wait for the chocolate to dry. So while you're waiting for the chocolate to dry, you can do many designs for decoration on a plate. I'll show you two. You can just drizzle the chocolate in a sideways motion across the platter, like this. Just take a little excess chocolate. Make sure it's not too clumpy. This one is one. You can also do a circular motion where you can just create little circular patterns with the drizzled chocolate, like this. Just drizzling around simply. And then you have two designs for your chocolate-covered strawberries. Then you can lay the chocolate-covered strawberries, once they're dried, onto your dried platter. And it will look a little something like this. You can also drizzle white chocolate on there, whatever kinds of designs that you want, and to create it more fun for your party guests. And you can do the certain amount of number, whatever you want. There's no set number. But this is something it should look like. And then you have a delicious treat for your guests. I've now demonstrated how to melt chocolate, dip the strawberries into the chocolate, and decorate several plates to present them at your party. Bon appetit!